I'm in a green screen place in Japan. So I can actually, it's a photo booth. And I guess they green screen, they put stuff behind you. Which I think would be actually kind of cool, you know, for doing vlogs. You could just jump in here, like the green screen for your vlog. This is a green screen booth here in Osaka, Japan. And I guess you come in here and they do it for it, it keys it up. But if you're like me and you know how to key something in, you could jump into this booth just like this, put yourself on here and then put whatever the hell you want. Because I think the problem with green screen is lighting it up and all this, you know, it's a pain in the ass if you ever done green screen before. So, anyway, just a thought, an idea, vlogging ideas here in Japan. So I'll put something in the background behind you, like some, who knows, like a piece of fish or some piece of wagyu beef cooking. Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be behind you right now. I'm gonna put wagyu beef. I'm gonna put you in a pan.
No, you aren't.
What?
No, you aren't.
Oh yeah, that's what the green screen does.
No.
Give it down. Oni dies. Oni dies.
We're walking up to the tower to see where. Well, I don't know why we're walking. Well, I know why we're walking there. I just still want to explain it. It's a long story. It's a long sushi story. All right, I'll tell the story. So here's the story. Not long story, but a story. There's this place we go to in Chicago, and it's well, we get ramen there. And on the wall of the place, there's this picture behind me. And I said to my son, hey, I know exactly where that is. This place right here is all a bunch of sumo wrestlers. Because when you become a sumo wrestler, the first thing you learn when you're a kid as a sumo wrestler is how to make chokubunki. I forget if that's the way you say it. I do know it, but I don't. So I told my kid it was chumbawamba. I know, right? It's the closest thing I could think of. But so when you become an apprentice sumo, they teach you how to make this stuff right here. This bottle, this one of these. It's a chumbawamba, we'll call it, for lack of a better word. And chokunaki, I think it is. It's one of these ones. I don't know. My buddy was showing me. So anyway, this restaurant is owned by, I guess, an ex-sumo folk. All right. And on this restaurant we go to in Chicago, there's this picture on the wall. And I always laugh. I was like, I know this place. I know this is where you can get some chumbawamba. And it's right down the way from the Osaka Tower. So there you go. There's your story. That's the long, short story of Osaka and connection to Chicago. As a matter of fact, you know, to make this cool video even cooler, is if I went like this. Hey, John Paul, you want to spin back to Chicago? No. Come on.
We still have a lot to do.
I know we do, but let's spin back just for this video. It'll only take a second, okay? Let's spin back to Chicago. You ready? 1, 2, 3. And that's the wall right behind us here back in Chicago. But you know what? We have a lot more things to do in Japan, so we're going to go right back to Japan. You ready to go back to Japan? All right, let's go back to Japan. I know, this is the craziest thing. They're waiting to get in to play Pachinko at 10 o'clock in the morning. I know, smoking cigarettes, hacking away. That's just what they do here. That's pretty interesting. But, okay. Well, moving on.
They don't have bacon steak. I've never
You
bacon
sussing
steak.
out the Chumbawamba?
Yeah, I looked at the Chumbawamba and I thought of Will.
Did you?
Yeah.
Could he put away a whole Chumbawamba?
That's what
If
we
he
have. We have
worked on it.
jellyfish pickled in plum. I tried
If he
those.
worked on it for the weekend,
chewy.
probably.
Yeah,
I
so,
believe him.
but sumo wrestlers eat that twice a day.
They do twice a day. How do you eat
I
all
think
that?
so. And then they take naps.